Ready? Here we go. Doors are open. I'm taking the key so nobody loses it. Okay, put that in my pocket. Carpet's cleaner than I expected. It's pretty standard. It's pretty old school. This tells me nothing's been upgraded in a while. Pretty, pretty spacious kitchen. I like this room off the kitchen. This could be a cool office. Yeah. Could be a bedroom, of course. I don't know if wife you'd want a bedroom off your kitchen. I like that window a lot, and I like the other side of the house windows too. Are really cool. I like these. Oh, nope. Fooled me. Single pane, faker, but that's cool. I thought it was a real true divided light, and it is not. Oh, somebody's got cats. Who has a cat that comes out a door up there? First floor bathroom. Not bad. That's big. No light in this hallway. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh, it's probably here. There we go. Yeah, somebody had some mobility issues because you come out to a deck, which makes this door semi-functional. So that, if you don't need this, I would probably get rid of it. Plenty of space in the garage. Garage floor looks great. Looks like somebody squirreled up there. Some storage, at least. The exterior wall's been sheetrocked, so the exterior to the in-house wall is sheetrocked. This is important because there's a burn time thing that they want in an inspection. So if there was ever a fire, it's going to take, an hour to get inside. Of course, it'll burn the roof out before then. So, not trying to be doom and gloomer, but that's the way it is. So that's a cool garage. I don't think we have a light. Nope. Looks like one garage door opener. Yeah, one garage door opener. Easy fix. Right now, I think the roof is the bugaboo, but a new roof, really. I just got a quote for somebody about the same size roof, and it was $8,000 and change. So nice and dry. It's wet. New tank. I like that. Washer dryer down here. You're gonna have to deal with that. The door is a walkout, but it goes to that very, very steeply angled hutch door or hatch door. So that's all new. That's all new plumbing. So somebody upgraded something. Here's your well. Looks like they have a water softener system. That's great. Yep, water softener. Not some kind of settle out tank. Dry as a bone down here. Way drier than my basement. Electrical looks good. Framing looks good. Heating system's a little old, but probably a beast. And, really that's the part that, is the boiler. As long as it holds water. As long as that part's up to date, you're good to go. There's not much to see down here. It's just pretty solid. Get these windows a little closer. Yeah, some had some water seeping in there at some point, but they're not terrible. One looks a little crooked. This is a dry as can be basement, and it's poured concrete, which is way better than the masonry stone. I have to say I love this window. Wasn't there a big room? I have to go up. All right, going up, right? Going up. Dun, 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 dun. So secret doorway to the second floor. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Wait. Oh, there's no light switch here. Is this it? Nope. Weird. All right, so that's a little odd. No light switch. New smoke detectors. That's good. So here's the scary hallway. Ooh, I had a little echo there for a second. A little bedroom. It's not huge. Needs new wallpaper. It's all wallpaper. Smells kind of like an old person. A little old lady. Reminds me of church. Church smell. Let's see. This is kind of cool. Gives you the extra light and the little cove without actually putting the skylight face up. Clever. And then this bathroom will come back here. I don't know why. I could have swore there was some other... Must have been looking at too many houses. So this is the master. This is okay size. It looks like you could fit a king-size bed in here. Full walk-in closet. Windows are not super new, but they're not terrible. Can't touch them. So that's inside the pane of glass is fascinating. Okay, a little bit of light. A little cove for a desk. Doesn't look like anyone's done any like beautification in here in a long time. So here's the second floor bath. Full bath. Same kind of funky window. Enough room though. Reasonable amount of room. I'll do this again. These two rooms are small. If you put a king-size bed in this room, you basically almost have no room. This one, similar. It would be not a lot of room with a king-size bed. Again, this looks pretty old school. Nothing's been upgraded there. There's your CO2 because the smoke detectors are probably just pure smokes. And there's your scuttle hole up to the attic. I'm not climbing up there yet. What to see else? I mean, it looks rock solid. No, the septic looked like, I mean, obviously it's got a pass, but all the piping is new. It's all upgraded ABS. That's pretty standard. I think it could still use carpets, They hold smell even when you clean them. But that's, so right now for me, because I'm a weirdo, I'd want the carpets cleaned again or taken out. But then you got to recarpet if there's, if underneath the carpet is just underlayment floor, then, you're kind of stuck with that. Unless you want to put like a hard wood or one of those floating floors. That would actually look cool in here. You could do a natural wood. Yeah. So, at this price point, she's probably taking all these things into consideration. That a new home buyer will take this as is. They'll just grab it because they can afford it. Someone with a little bit more thought process and time to spare might offer a little bit less and do all the work themselves. Or what I would imagine, this deck looks pretty good. It needs paint and stuff. They obviously replaced a few. There's a couple. There's one over there. Looks like it's got a hole in it. So that's going soon. So they've, obviously the deck needs some TLC. So at this price point, if it didn't go by Monday or Tuesday, because it's a holiday, that's the only thing I would worry about for you guys, because we don't have an updated letter. And if this checked enough boxes, then we may, whether it's here or not on Tuesday, I don't know. All 3-prong outlets, that panel look good. All right, it's forced hot water, it looks like, so oil could be, expensive-ish, oil prices, given what they are. But other than that, a lot of counter space. Not top of the shelf anything. Old school from Micah, I think. All right, that's it. No anything underneath, no lights. All right, there it is. 11 minutes and 13 seconds worth of Sid babbling.